Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we are up early on a Saturday morning, you guys. And we got a few things planned for today. Number one is we have to go to Sam's to pick something up. We were invited to, I think this is our first Friendsgiving that we've ever been invited to, me and Stephon. And so we have to bring, you know, an item to Friendsgiving. So we got to go to Sam's. We went to Sam's yesterday. They didn't have it. So we got to try to get there early and see if they have it today. So yeah, first stop is Sam's. And then we have to go to the mall. I have 2 pickup orders. I have to go to Children's Place and Kohl's. And then hopefully sometime later today, we can take the little one to his uncle's house.
Uncle Donnie's house.
Yes, Uncle Donnie's house.
And I'm gonna bring Mr. Slimy. Hello, everybody. I am Mr. Slimy.
You're gonna bring your slime. Well, yeah, yesterday was his uncle's birthday. And he said he wanted to go over to his house.
I'm gonna bring Mrs. Top. I am Mrs. Top.
The top to the slime? Yeah, put the top on the slime.
Yeah, so everybody won't take my slime and eat it. That's why everybody will get sick in the slime.
Yeah, baby. While we were entering Sam's, we were greeted by some volunteers that were working a food drive. They gave us this flyer here with some items that you could buy and donate towards the drive. And it was so convenient because they told you where in the store you could find the items, like what aisles. So while we were shopping, I was just thinking of what, you know, we would like to pick up to donate. And we were also keeping an eye out for the little robots that come by and clean, because they be about to run us over sometimes, child. But yeah, we decided to pick up a case of ravioli. And look, they even have the little tag up here letting you know, hey, if you want to donate, this is one of the items that's on the list. So I picked it up and got ready to put it in the cart. Hubby was in another part of the store because he just had to pick up one of his favorite items. It's the time of year where eggnog is on the shelves, and he found out that Sam's has a big thing of eggnog, so you know he had to grab himself a carton. And after that, we had everything that we came for. Okay, so that felt good. We just dropped off the Chef Boyardee ravioli that we bought for the kids, and the volunteers, they were so excited and happy that you know, we got it for them.
Well, it was a really great cause.
Yeah, and that's just the beginning. Like this type of, well, we love giving back on the whole, but like we really get into the spirit like around the holidays. The next stop was the mall. We had 2 stores that we had to go to, which was Kohl's and also Children's Place. Going to Kohl's was cool, but the rest of the mall was closed off at the time that we arrived. I think that they are still like operating under peak pandemic hours, where some stores open like an hour later. So we ended up having to get in our car, drive to a whole different part of the mall to get up to where Children's Place was. And it was still a little bit too early, so we walked around a little bit, then we got tired and we found a little place to sit and wait. And there was already a line out the store. I said, look at the mamas and the daddies ready to get themselves. Y'all know Children's Place is the place to go in order to get some cute clothes for your little ones, and with some great discounts as well. But you know, my baby, he won't even concerned about none of that. He just like, we at the mall. Can we go to the food court after this? But yeah, so I took my time, got in line, and here's a little bit of footage of what they have in the store. Y'all see the markdown prices, like 30% off, 50% off, clearance, even some things at like 70% off, you guys. I find it best sometimes to shop online because you get more options. But yeah, you could catch some deals in store as well. Yeah, this is the birthday card that Lathan picked out for his uncle. Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. Sound like something Ivy Avocado from Miss Tad Time would say. For avocado on another excellent year of you. Look at that. Then we got a little gift card to go along with it. I said that's what Ivy Avocado says. He said, what did he be saying on there? On Tap Time? I don't know. It's been so long since we watched it. We picked up some lunch before heading over to our family's house, and we just enjoyed looking at the beautiful fall leaves on the trees. Like, oh my God, it looks so nice. But yeah, you know Lathan, he gonna make himself at home. But yeah, we had a great visit, and Lathan was so happy to see his uncle. So for my dish to bring to Friendsgiving, I thought to make pumpkin pie dessert cups and also bring a bottle of pumpkin spice moonshine. This is actually a recipe that I found on TikTok. It was actually quite easy. You start off with a store-bought pie, you know, a big one like that you would get from Sam's, and you carefully remove the crust because you're going to use that later. And so what you're basically going to do is just be taking a store-bought pumpkin pie and doctoring it up a little bit to make it taste a little bit homemade. Put your little stamp on it. This was very good for me because it's something that didn't require a whole bunch of time, because y'all know I be busy, so I be trying to find things that are not too time consuming. But yeah, as you see here, I'm taking the crust and I am crumbling it up with a fork to use later. I then took an ice cream scoop and scooped some pie into these dessert cups that I got from Amazon. They were the perfect serving size, but yeah, I made sure to smush them down because I'm going to put something at the top. Part of what I added to the top is actually some homemade whipped cream, and these are my ingredients that I am using. I started off with 2 cups of heavy cream that I added to a bowl, and then I also added 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then to that I added 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and I whipped all of that together on the lowest setting until it got to like a whipped cream type of consistency. And I don't think that I showed it on camera, but after I got my whipped cream to about as thick as I wanted it to be, I added it to a Ziploc bag and later cut a hole in order to squeeze it on top of the cups. Right before we got ready to head out the door, I pulled out all of the pumpkin pie cups and I squirted some of the fresh whipped cream on top. And I was noticing that when I was squeezing it out, it was kind of like lumpy, so I was like, oh man, I gotta go back and actually flatten some of these down. So I had hubby take a break from the game and come over and help me, so he was smoothing them out. Then I came behind with some cinnamon, added a dash of cinnamon on top. And then after I added the cinnamon, I came back around with that pie crust that we had crushed up earlier, and I placed those on top as well. I was going to add some pecans to like half of them just in case somebody wanted, you know, some with nuts, but I wasn't sure if anybody was allergic or anything, so I decided to hold off on that and just include the bag of pecans, and if people wanted to add it, they could add it to the cups themselves. So this is everything packed up and ready to go. I really like these little dessert cups that I got from Amazon. They came with the lids and also the little mini dessert spoons as well. I'll leave them down in the description box. So here's a little outfit check. I really didn't do too much. I just put on a little flannel shirt. I believe I got this shirt from Sam's, and I also wore some brown leggings. But yeah, the food and the drinks were all on point and the vibes were to match. Hubby and I had ourselves a great time for sure.
Why are you?
You don't want to end the vlog with me? Alright, well it's your bedtime anyway. So.
Alright, give mom a kiss.
I love you. Alright y'all, well, I am tired, exhausted. We got home. I had to braid Lathan's hair. That was a task in itself. Oh, first Stefan had to wash Lathan's hair, and then I braided it. And Lord, that was a lot. But anyway, I'm about to hop in the shower, try to get a foot rub, because your girl is sore and tired. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this vlog. If so, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next vlog. Bye!